All right, just doing my pre-market check here, and this downside target that I drew from yesterday was hit. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see the wick going right through the dotted line there on the daily. Let's go to the 1 hour and you can see it a little bit better. So we hit it this morning in the pre-market. Um, so we put it in over here, went higher, and then came down. This was the support range from yesterday, and then here we hit that downside target there. So we still have this one down below. Today's upside target will be up here at this wick. What's going on, everyone? It's Dustin. It is July 2nd. It is 10:08 a.m. and I am done for the day. As you can see, my entry here and my exit here, done and ready to go about my day. So I did let it play out a little bit more. Let me get rid of this here. There we go. And to see what's going on, that's something I'm going to continue to do, to continue to see should I be pushing these higher risk to rewards and how should I push them. So I'm going to show a couple things today. Right here we got the 1 minute chart. As you can see, we got our orb range low, mid, and high right here. So this put in the low, this put in the high. We pulled back to the right around the midline and then went higher. And then we kind of struggled a little bit. So you can see these shelves that I drew here. This one came all the way from back here. And you can see we pushed up into it and dropped, pushed up into it and dropped, pushed up into it and dropped, pushed up into it, dropped, and then broke through it. So this was a really good shelf for where I wanted my stop to be under. And, right here you can see prices playing out right here. It may push right through it. It may not. We'll see. Then I drew this one as we pushed up. This wick made a very small gap right here, but we already came down through it and then pushed higher. So this was my last line right here. So actually when I took the trade, my stop was down here, just based on the range that we had today. So to give you an idea, this marker was my entry, this was my exit, and the box, I'll draw a box right there, so it was like this to this, and that's 1R right there. And then if I go there, see we put right down here, so I would have been stopped out had I let this come back against me, and then eyeball it right there. So that was about my stop right there. So my stop was safe for the trade. Thankfully, we did hit it before we turned around and done this. So now this is looking like sellers, especially with this candle here. Looks like sellers are taking control, where through here you can see the buyers had the impulsive move. This is a big candle right here that completely wipes out this one over here. So I don't know what market's going to do the rest of the day, but this is one of the things that I'm watching as I trade. One of the things that I noticed is my downside target from yesterday, as I showed in the previous clip there, did get hit. So all of that's kind of playing in my mind about swing trading and trying to see if I want to leave some sort of a trade. If I can get a good entry, leave it running for longer and just walk away from the computer for the day. As you can see, we have now come through both of these. So sellers are definitely in control. The next stop down here, VWAP, and the midline down here. If I was still trading, this is what I would be looking for. So on the 5-minute chart, we bring it over, you can see I kind of had the same kind of scenario. We had a box right here that I was waiting for us to push up into. When we did, we pushed all the way through it, and then we came back down and pushed back up. And this one down here was the one that I had drawn from here. As you can see, we pushed through it, closed, opened, pushed down, and then closed way up. So these were my 5-minute areas of interest there. I had one on the hourly as well, which you can see we closed just above it, and now we're coming back down through it. So it'll take another 48 minutes to see what this candle does. But if the buyers and the bulls are going to continue this on, they got to pull this back up through here. The reason I liked this on the 1 hour when I took this trade is the green candle pushed all the way up here, came back down and closed, and then we opened. We pushed all the way down to the prior day low, and then pushed back up. So that's one additional piece of confidence on the long trade that I took this morning. So that's the reasons why I took the long. You can see here we bounced. We did close inside of this box. If I draw this out right here, we closed. Technically, we invalidated it, I guess, because we closed just below it. But then now we've overrode it, and we're back up here into this section here. So now it's a waiting game to see what happens. We could bounce higher from here, or this could be a point of rejection where we go lower. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm done for today. I got to go to the gym. Then we're going to watch the coconuts and the Indians play, or not the Indians, the Clowns, the Indianapolis Clowns. We're watching the Coconuts and the Clowns play tonight in Jacksonville. So that's going to be fun. The family's going to love it. We love banana ball. So, oh, before I go, here we go. So we got 197.50 and 190.20 in both of the accounts today. So hopefully you're green. Hopefully you have a wonderful Thursday. And I will see you tomorrow on the 3rd.